You guys finished off nicely before the break there. As you come back and kind of evaluate how you were able to pull yourselves out of that, what do you think the keys were that you want to make sure are still there as you pick up again?
Well, I think most importantly we're healthy, right? It makes our lineup a lot deeper. Makes us a tougher opponent to play against. That being said, I think sometimes when you're in that situation, you just need one win to kind of get going again. And we obviously found a way to beat Calgary, and then kind of just kept it going from there. Confidence comes back. So yeah, we're looking to obviously continue that going into the second half here.
You guys have been really good against your division. You've been good against Vegas so far this year. That's pretty meaningful with the way things set up, isn't it? I know that's obvious, but just how important is that continues?
Yeah, it's big, of course. Those are the teams that you're kind of battling with, right? So if you beat them, those are always kind of 4-point games, right? So yeah, every game is big for us from now on. So, but I think there's a little more emphasis maybe on your division.
Leon, just a thought on. Looks like the wingers are going to rotate a little. You might have Zach tonight. Jesse, you've played a lot this year with Kyler. Does it change that much for you, dependent upon, specifically who's flanked on either side of your wings?
No, for me personally, it doesn't. They're both two really good hockey players. Obviously, they have different styles in the way they play, but I've played with both of them. I've spent time with both of them, so I'm very, very comfortable with both of them.
I just want to circle back to Vegas for a second. I mean, traditionally, they've been a hard forechecking team out of the gate. Now, the other night, the last couple of games against Buffalo, they were in a real static 1-1-3 and a lot more passive than we traditionally think of Vegas. I don't know what to expect tonight, but, the two games you played earlier there this season, Koskinen played great, but they forced to play early. They kind of came after you, didn't they?
Yeah, especially in their rink, right? They come really hard out of the gates. That's just something that you have to kind of weather, and I'm sure it'll be no different tonight. I think they'll come out hard, and we have to make sure that we're ready. So it's obviously a big game for both teams, and yeah, it's a great test to kick off the second half.
Few games with Evander in the lineup. You had a top six forward. It kind of seems to change the mix a little bit. What are your early impressions of his game and of the way your lineup can shape up with him there?
Yeah, I think he's been really good. Obviously, I think we have to give him a little bit more time. He's 40 some games behind. That's not easy to catch up on. But so far, I think he's been great. I think he makes our group a lot deeper. Up front, gives us different options, and yeah, so far he's been really good. He's obviously very physical. You can tell. He likes to play that tough kind of style, that playoff kind of style. So that really helps us.